Hello, everyone. RPG Kingdom Kid here, bringing you some more Steins Gate. In the previous part, Miyoka got killed, and we saw who FB was. It was Mr. Braun, and he killed himself. And Nay saw that and thinks that Miyoka and myself are responsible. So Nay killed Miyoka, and she said she'll come back in 15 years to kill me. Which I still find really silly, because why don't you just do the job right now? Oh well. Whatever. Anyway, I looked it up after I was done recording the previous session, and there is no alternate ending for this chapter. So I wonder what would happen if we go right now, and if we just sent the D-mail with that end the chapter, or if we just go with this end the game. Let's just see what happens. So. Wasn't there something strange about that girl? That girl? You mean Nei-chan? I nod. She was like a different person. What does she mean she'll kill me in 15 years? It bothers me. Does she know something? What was she implying? Don't worry about it, Okabe. Send the D-mail right now. That'll solve everything. I put FB's phone in my pocket. I can't pretend I didn't see that. Nay's crime is partly my responsibility. I need to know what she meant, and I need to know what she meant when she promised to kill me 15 years from now. I'm time leaping back to the lab. Trisu sighs, but I pretend not to hear it. How far back are you time leaping? The whole day? Our enemy, but... Grisu glances at Miyoka, then whispers into my ear. Isn't she our enemy? It's about 7 a.m., right? Huh? Oh yeah, but where did that question come from? That's the time leaving before I was back and found myself in front of the station. This is right after Miyoka and I met with Grisu after returning from Narita Airport. This guy's a 10 OG residents. Miyoka is standing a few meters away, kicking the dirt in boredom. Miyoko was dead just a few minutes ago, but now she's perfectly fine. I feel no surprise. I suppose I've grown accustomed to this particular fact of time travel. After all, I'll say, I've seen Mayuri come back to life countless times already. There's one other thing that experience has taught me. Today, Miyoka and Tinoji will die. There's nothing we can do to stop it. I know it's cruel, but I didn't come back here to save them. I don't have the means to, and it isn't my problem. The problem is Nay. We arrive in front of Tinoji's house just like we did before I time leaped. This time I wait outside with Grisu. Miyoka enters alone, expressionless as ever. While I wait outside, I tell Grisu what's about to happen. I also tell her to wait a little while after she hears the gunshot and then go inside and take Tenoji's phone. Feels like an entirety passes in silence. And then Grisu gasps, her body goes stiff. There really was a gunshot. But will Tenoji be dead, or will Miyoka be dead? I immediately look around. Just as Grisu told me, I see a girl come from the window. She walks away quickly, but at the same time taking care not to make a sound. It's not how a child acts after witnessing your father's death. Wait! Nay looks over her shoulder. She spears me with eyes full of hatred. That alone is enough to make me shiver. It's pitiful, but a tiny little girl is making me nervous. Something's very wrong here. This Nay is like a completely different person. I want to know her true identity. That's why time leap instead of sending the D-mail. Nay is still running, ignoring my calls to stop. Run after her. Out of shape though I may be, I'm still more than a match for a 12-year-old girl. The distance between us quickly shortens. She's only 12? I thought she was younger. I thought she was like 9 or something. Nay keeps running, occasionally looking back at me and gritting her teeth in a very unchildlike manner. Normally a child being chased by a man will cry and scream things like stay away or help. She's not a child. She is a little person. This girl says nothing. The only sound is her heavy breathing. Stop! I call out to her once more when she's nearly in arm's reach. Unexpectedly, Nay slows down and eventually stops to catch her breath. Looks like she realizes she can't get away. From the sound of her breathing, she must be at her limit. We're alone. Creasy and Miyoka must still be at the house, and the streets are empty, thanks to the Oban holidays. Perfect. I was afraid someone might report me as a child molester. Now I can get what I need to know out of this strange girl who looks like Nay. Call out to her as I catch my breath. Are you really Tennoji Nay? Nay glares at me as she catches her breath. You plan to kill Kiri Miyoka after this, don't you? That's right. She punctures her nonchalant reply with a cruel smile. That's not the face of a child. Revenge for your father? You and Kiri Miyoka killed Daddy. Your dad killed himself. He blew his own brains out. He would have done it even if we hadn't been here. It's not our fault. I don't care. What? Kiri Miyoka was there when Daddy died, but she didn't stop him. I won't forgive her. Nor you, Okabe Rintaro. You weren't there, but Daddy wouldn't have died if you hadn't gotten involved. Wait, is she blaming me for finding the IBN 5100? How the hell am I supposed to know? Was I supposed to know? But I won't kill you now. I can't. Tiny little girl, barely half my height, looks up to me and with a smile that chills my blood. I'll kill you in 15 years. Keep living in fear until then. Is it because, like, she was told not to kill him? Be like, no, wait in 15 years. He's going to be a big political figurehead or something. So, hold on. It's 2010, so in 15 years it's going to be 2025. I can't remember if, Suzuha said he died at in 2025, or if he died like at 2030, something like that. I don't know. She came from 2036, so. Oh, it's really strange. This world line is. Kiyomi needs to grab Nay by the shoulders. I'll hold back my terror and meet her stare for stare, and yet this girl doesn't even flinch. Who are you? She isn't Tennoji Nay. What do you mean you'll kill me in 15 years? Exactly what it sounds like. 15 years from now, I killed you. Killed. Why is she using past tense? Nay laughs once, a harsh and mocking sound. Then she leans in and whispers, You still don't get it? Just now, you asked who I am. I am Tennoji Nay, no doubt about that. But I remember the next 15 years. No. Did she? Time leap? Nay suddenly whips out a knife, catching me completely off guard. Oh dear God. Nay drives the knife into my elbow of my right arm, which was grabbed by her shoulder. Blood spurts onto Nay's face, but she doesn't even blink. Instead, she laughs, just like she laughed when she killed Miyoka. Damn it. Intense pain brings me to my knees. For a moment I panic. Somehow I manage to convince myself that I'm fine. I won't die here, I tell myself. This world line won't accept that. It's just like Nay said herself. It's not that she won't kill me, she can't. If she tries, something would surely interfere. Want to hear how I killed you? In the future, you were one of the founders of the resistance against CERN. But I captured you and imprisoned you and tortured you every which way I could think of. You cried and screamed and begged for your life, all while covered in piss and shit. You were one sorry sight, Okabe Rintaro. After I ran out of things to do, I finally slit your throat. And then I stabbed you, over and over and over again. So many times I don't even remember. That's how your life is going to end. That's your punishment for murdering Daddy. Then he grabs my arm and digs her tiny fingers into the wound. Ugh. My nerves burst into flame, not just in my arm, but throughout my entire body. The pain forces the air out of my lungs in a blood-curdling scream. Can't shake off Nay's hands. Can't even move a finger against the pain. CERN confiscated your time leap machine. They kept it locked away for 15 years until I came for it. After I became a rounder and killed you, I used that machine to come all the way back here. It was hard, let me tell you. That piece of shit can't leap more than 48 hours at a time. Shall 15 years and 48 hours increments that would take. Damn, I can't calculate through the pain. Let's see, 48 increments, 15 years. God, that's too many. 2,738 leaps. I messed up a few times though, so it was really more like twice that. At least I kind of lost count after a while. Now I get it. When I came to this world line, I went back to the lab after learning of Miyoka's suicide. Oh. And once I got there, I found evidence someone had used the time loop machine. So it was Nay that used it. Why? Oh, because fuck, I can't remember his Tenonji. The Mr. Braun was dead already, and she blames us for it. That's why. So that was Nay's final time leap. Nay keeps staring into my eyes, and her fingers crawl deeper into my wound. I bite my lip in a desperate attempt to bear the pain. My blood won't stop flowing. It collects until a puddle and stains the asphalt dark red. Revenge was all I lived for. I won't let anyone get in my way. I will kill Kiryu Morioka with my own two hands. I won't let that bitch kill herself. She doesn't deserve to go out easy. You left 15 years just for that. She's insane. And it was Miyoka and I who made her that way. We turned an innocent little girl into a creature of hatred starved for vengeance. We stole 15 years of her life. 15 years. I can't understand what it's like to live with such hatred for so long. Just for that? Nay's slender fingers pry deeper into my wound, so deep I can feel her fingers against my bone. Oh! Like that's in the shoulder? That's... It might not mean much to you, but to me, killing you two means everything. So you kill Miyoka. But what comes next? Next? Are you gonna repeat those 15 years all over again? What do I care about those 15 years? There's nothing for me there. She does not crack. She does not sneer. Voice is flat and motionless as she speaks those words. There's nothing more I can say to this girl I destroyed. At last, Nay lets go of my arm. She looks in disgust at her hands now covered in my blood. I don't need anything from you now. Just wait in fear and regret, Okabe and Taro, until I come for you in 15 years. I'm powerless to stop her from running away. Dry laughter leaks out from my mouth. That girl's disconnected from causality, just like I am. I asked her what she would do after killing Miyoka. She didn't answer. The first time she lived those 15 years, all she had was revenge. And after time leaping thousands of times, she exacted that revenge. How will she live those 15 years the second time around? Will she kill me again? Will her revenge be complete then? Or will it continue forever, until even she forgets why? That squeezes my heart like a vice. Does time travel be nothing but pain? We built a time machine out of curiosity. We were fools. If not for our meddling, CERN would not have targeted us. Mary would not have died. Suzuha would not have had to travel to the past. Ferris would not have lost her father twice. Lukako would not have had to forsake her feelings for me. Miyoka would not have killed Mayuri. Okabe! Kurisu runs up to me. She turns pale at the side of my bleeding arm. What happened? Are you okay? She kneels in front of me. Worrying is etched on her face. The phone. Oh, the phone. I brought it, but... The greaser hands me FB's phone. I take it and start typing out the mail with my left hand. Hey, tell me what happened, will you? Should I call an ambulance? Calm down. I'm going to send the D-mail now. Alright, if the world line changes, then this wound will go away. Yes, but who cares about my wound? Tennoji's death, Miyoko's death, and the damage to Nei's soul will all be undone. That's what matters. I finish the mail and take a breath. Hey, why do you think Tennoji didn't kill Miyoka? What do you mean? Any writer who finds an IBM 5100 silenced. No exceptions. That's what Tennoji said. In that case, the one who should have been eliminated first was Miyoka. She found the IBM 5100 in the first place. And yet Tennoji cut contact with her instead. And when we exposed his true identity, he shot himself, not Miyoka. I think he wanted to save Miyoka. Perhaps it's just wishful thinking. Perhaps I'm just looking for an ounce of comfort in all of this suffering. Even if it was Tennoji's intention, it was meaningless. Miyoka will die today, whether by our own hand or Nei's. It doesn't matter. However, I hope it works out on the Beta world line. They are the enemy. I should hate them for killing Mayuri. But in some sense, Tennoji, Miyoka, and Nei are all just victims of my foolish experiments. I pray that they can live normal lives, at least on the Beta world line. For their sake as well as Mayuri's, I must send this D-mail. Sorry, Nei. Once this email is sent, this world line will be undone. But I can't let you have your revenge. Alright, how high? Not that much has changed. The world shouts, warps, and reforms. Oh, this is strange. We normally get a new chapter after this, but we didn't get one right away, so let's see what happens. Eventually, those sensations disappear and color gradually returns to the world. I find myself standing in the street near the lab. The burning pain in my right arm is suddenly gone. I look down. There's no wound, no blood. Instead, I'm holding a convenience store bag with 2 bottles of Dr. P. I guess it worked. I head straight for Miyoko's apartment. When I get there, Miyoko opens the door normally and peeks out at me. She looks fine. No sign of despair, no blood stains by the door. No knife either. Okabe-kun? How did you know where I... Let me kill some time here. Burst into the room. The hour of Miyoka's death passed with no sign of Nei. The world line has changed. I don't need an IBM 5100 anymore, Miyoka. Miyoka's right in front of me, but she sends me mail. Feels like forever since we last conversed like this. What do you mean? My supervisor told me to stop looking. FB told you to stop. Oh, shit. How do you know about FB? Where did you get that information? So FB's still alive. Fear relief, but also fear. I mustn't forget that he is my enemy. For now, however, I'm more interested in what Miyoka just said. FB canceled the mission to retrieve the IBM 5100. Doing your duties sets you up for disposal, so we're more like cattle than dogs. Recall his last words. Perhaps he canceled her mission so that they wouldn't be eliminated. If that's the truth, then maybe he really wants to try to save Miyoka. Live in fear and regret, Okabe Rutaro, until we meet again in 15 years. Wonder what happened to Nei. I can't get that childish yet hate-filled voice out of my head. On that world line, I turned innocent girl into a murderer. Bite my lip hard enough to draw blood. I won't fear you, Nei, nor will I repent to you. That world line has already been undone. But how things turns out on this new world line? No, there's no point thinking about it. The plan worked. The IBM 5100 should already be back in my possession. And if that's the case, then there's no need to stay on this world line either. I'm still confused. I thought we'd get the new chapter by now, but maybe not yet? On the way back to the lab, I stopped by the Braun Tube workshop and peeked in through the window. 42-inch CRT is powered on, and Tenoji FB is lounging in front of it, reading the sports pages. FB is still alive. Star and A has no reason to hate anyone now. I climb the stairs to the lab. There's nobody there but Kurisu. Orkarin's been acting strange lately, so Miyushi didn't go to Kamimon today. Are you at the lab? Maybe I'll go there now. I haven't seen you in a couple of days, you know. We usually see each other every day, so it's really lonely. I know it's only been 4 days at most, but I'm used to being with you all the time. I'm your hostage, remember? Don't let go. Is that what she said, or don't? Yeah, she said, don't let it go. Have you been to Mioka's apartment? Huh? Kurisu pauses her at channel browsing session to look at me in confusion. Miyoka-san's apartment? Never. Oh, okay. Why do you ask? Doesn't matter. Just wondering. Cut across the lounge and head straight for the development room. In the middle of that room sits the time loop machine. After glancing at the time loop machine, I scanned the shelves. It's here. A large, familiar cardboard box. I was right. Yay! We got it! Inside the box is the IBM 5100, a legendary retro PC stolen from me by a twist of fate. Alas, it has returned. The long battle is finally over. I did it. We can save Mayuri. Daru, where's my super hacker? Can't contain my excitement. Myra's being like a jackhammer. He's not here. He went to Kamimon, remember? Oh, right. In that case, he won't return till evening. I can't wait that long. So fire up the time loop machine. Wait, did he say time? Oh, I fire up the time machine and leap. Okay, I was like, did he say that or did he say time loop machine? Now will we get the chapter 10 thing? How far back you going, dude? Yeah, I was thinking probably the day before Kamimon started, so... Yep. A sharpened color returns to the world. I see Daru in front of his computer sleepily playing an arrow go. Chris is napping on sofa. She probably just got done with her all-nighter on the time machine. Mayuri's not around. She probably went to Lukaku's to beg him to cosplay. Daru, Christina. Chrissy jerks awake. It's time for the final phase of Operation Verdahandy. My swordfulness calculation earns only blank stares. Why are they so slow? The IBM 5100, Daru. Yeah? Listen to me, man. We have an IBM 5100. Of course we do. You're the one who found it, Orkarin. Yes, I did. I found it at Yanabashi Shrine. Have you been drinking too much soda? Let me sleep, for crying out loud. Krista rubs her eyes and complains. She looks dead tired. I was up all night. Question, Daru. Have you researched how to use the IBM 5100? Huh? Well, yeah, I guess. Can you believe I did it while preparing for Kamimon? I'm like a saint or something. They'd knight me for this in England. Then we shall call you Sir Super Hacker. Hell no. Hell no. Will you guys shut up? You're giving me a headache. If Daru knows how to use the IBM 5100, then we can act certain right now. Hear me, lab mems. Mayuri's not here, but that's actually more convenient. Our long struggle has at last reached its climax. Ragnarok is at hand. Now we must deliver the decisive blow. With the power of the IBM 5100, we shall crack CERN's most secure database and destroy it from the inside. Through the cowardly apparatus known as Echelon, the enemy has acquired precious intelligence of our activities. Now they plot to steal our sacred time machine, upon which rests the hopes and dreams of all mankind. Excuse me. I felt that young comedy, so that's why I didn't like start. I was like, Beneath its scholarly trappings, Zern is a hive of scum and villainy. A man who would sacrifice innocent souls in their quest to rule all space and time. But now we are poised to crush them with the hammer of justice. And when we do, they will know once and for all by whose hands and the wheel of fate truly turns. Oh my gosh. I did not miss this Okabe at all. You know, I was kind of hoping that we'd get a chapter change or something before this, but I also kind of curious to see what happens when we send the email right away, but let's see. When the sun sets upon the battlefield, the foul system that rules the world will crumble, and from the flames a new age will rise, an age of glorious, unaffected chaos. Shut up! She just gets fed up and writes from the sofa. What are you talking about? Nobody can know the darkness in Orkarin's heart. First, get your character straight. What kind of mad scientist talks about the hammer of justice? I guess he just got caught up in the heat of the moment. Maybe he regrets it now. Come on. Come on, guys. Stop complaining and get ready. Get ready? To crack CERN. Weren't you listening? I don't think that's a good idea. When did you become a goody two-shoes? Where's your ambition? Are you trying to get us arrested? It's not the problem. Fight the urge to grit my teeth. Instead, I fix Creasy with my stare. It's taken me so long just to reach this point. This is my chance to skip the Alpha World line and save Miuri. I won't let anyone get in my way. Anyone! Okabe? Why so serious, man? I've got good reason. To them, only half an hour has passed since the time leap machine was built. But to be days have passed since we got many days and many lives. Please, bow my head deeply. Please, hear me out. Or else Miuri will die, and in 26 years the world will be ruled by CERN. Suzuha's sacrifice will have been for nothing. Derek claps me on the shoulder and then smiles broadly and thrusts his thumb skyward. It's not like I'm cracking you. It's not like I'm cracking for you or anything, okay? Oh God. Burst down laughter. Sir Super Hacker, Sundari version, is here to save the day. I couldn't have asked for a better right arm man. As Dara hooks the IBM 5100 to his PC, I explained the situation one more time. Let's hope this is the last. This all happened because of the very first email I sent to Daru. CERN intercepted that email with Echelon and figured out what it meant, then sent the rounders after us. They will kill Miuri, kidnap us, and steal the time leap machine. Some years after that, I assumed Daru and I escaped and from the resistance to which Suzuha belonged. I tried to save Miuri, but nothing worked. Every world line converged to the same result, just as attractor field theory would they would. You know, if this is all in your head, I think you've got a career as a light novel author ahead of you. It's true, all of it. To prevent Miuri's death, and to free Suzuha's future from CERN. We need to escape from the Alpha World line. I think we could do that by canceling all of our changes to the timeline so far. It should return us to the Beta World line, the world line that existed before I sent the first email. Do you still need to cancel your first email though with the lottery ticket? There's one more step. We need to erase the first email from CERN's database. If what Suzuha says is correct, then erasing that data will take us over 1% divergence back to the Beta World line. It was just one short email, barely 36 bytes, but changed the course of human history. Butterfly effect. Fascinating. Greasy murmurs as she sips her hot coffee. It looks like she's already recovered from her exhaustion.
You believe him, Makishi?
In theory, I'd like to see objective data, but that's obviously impossible. Relax. Your timely machine worked perfectly. Of course it did. She doesn't deny it. That's just like Kurisu. Besides, we were already planning to crack Stein's database, weren't we? Fine. Let's see what's in there. If the mail data exists, then it's proof that what you said is true. So what you're saying is don't think, feel. Got it. Don't think, feel. Persona! Reference it. Not really. Actually, I don't think that's Persona. I'm pretty sure that was a line way before Persona. He lost me. What he meant to say was don't think, do. Oh, that was Itaru. That was Daru that said that last part. My bad. Daru extracts his massive body. Extracts his massive body from the space between the desk, plops himself down on the chair, and wipes away his sweat. Done bridging them. I need to tinker with the settings a little, but we should be up to running in about 10 minutes. Alright. So the first email started everything. Is that the one you showed me at ATF? The one that said I died or something? Right. Found you dead around Ikai and sent Daru an email. Daru happened to be experimenting on the phone wave at the time, so the discharge phenomenon occurred and the mail was... My voice trails off. Something's telling me to stop. Fear rages in my chest, a sudden terrible certainty that I am missing something vital. Fractally relay the conversation in my head. Must cancel all of our changes to the timeline so far. The very first email started it all. The one that said I died or something? Return to the world line that exists before I sent the first email. I see fist seizes my heart and I turn to Chrissy with a look of pure terror. Our eyes meet. Those eyes of hers no longer show the sharp defiance from when we first met. Instead, they glow warmly with the light of curiosity. What? That's right. I had missed something vital. Something dire. The world line I set my sights on to save me Yuri. The world line upon which Suzuha staked her hope for the future. The world line I am at last poised to reach at the end of this long struggle. Of that world line, Mayuri lives. But Kurisu dies. That world line CERN fails. And on that world line, Kurisu dies. On the 8th floor of Rondai-kan. Mikishi Kurisu dies. Yep. There we go. Last chapter, guys. We're on chapter 10. Alrighty. Well, I'm not gonna end the part. I'm gonna save. Let's quickly save this. I just want to see what will happen. Like I remember that like at the beginning, it's like, wait a second, if you cancel all D-mails, that's you're gonna be sent back to when Kurisu was dead. So, all right, let's see what happens if we send the D-mail right away. The world warps. Once that's the storage disappears, Kurisu's gone, so is Miyoko's body. The phone I'm gripping is my own. FB's phone has disappeared. Look at my hands, they're clean, no blood. No knife on the floor either. Everything was undone. But then why am I in this room? There are 2 bottles of Dr. P on the coffee table. Both are open. One is nearly empty, but the other is still full. Except for the sound of a running shower. After a few minutes, Miyoko comes out of the bathroom expressionless. You're alive. Miyoko sits down at the tan mats, not questioning why I'm here. She takes out her purple phone and begins typing the mail. Feels like forever since I've seen her lightning speed typing. Mail doesn't make sense. Just like Miyoko and I were discussing IBM 5000 just moments ago. Of course, that's exactly what happened on this world line. That explains why I'm here. What do you mean? Supervisor, you mean FB? Okay, is everything just back to normal now? Like, is it just gonna be... Okay, hold on. I probably shouldn't have skipped that part. What do you mean? I feel a relief but also fear. I mustn't forget that he's my enemy. For now, however, I'm more interested in what Miyoka just said. FB canceled mission to retrieve the IBM 5100. Doing your duty sets you up for disposal, so we're more like cattle than dogs. I recall his last words. Perhaps he canceled the mission so that they wouldn't be eliminated, but I don't think that will prevent their deaths. They can't escape their fate. I won't forgive you until I kill you with my own hands. I cover my ears. Can't get that childish yet hateful voice out of my head. On that world line, I turned innocent girl to a murderer. By my lip hard enough to draw blood. The world line has already been undone. But how will things turn out on this new world line? No, there's no point thinking about it. If the plan worked, the IBM 5100 should already be back in my possession. If that's the case, there's no need to stay on this world line either. Okay, yeah, I think that, yep, then this is the, oh, hello. Oh, I was hitting the wrong button. I was like, why is it not skipping? So, yeah. Anyway, hold on. Let's go back to load. So that is just what happens. It has a few different things it says, but at the same time, I think it was a little better that we learned about why Nate did such things than if we did it right away. So I'm actually glad that I stuck with not sending the D-mail right away. But I kind of figured we'd have to send the D-mail. So yeah. That kind of makes sense. Now that I understand, like, Nate time leaping and she's the one that did it beforehand, that actually makes sense too. If she did way into the future, 15 years to be exact, but jeez, it's really crazy that she's a scary little demon. So yeah. And also, yeah, kind of figured that, you know, you had to realize, wait, we have to cancel all our D-mails. Wait, that means Kurisu is going to die. So we're not on the true ending route, so I don't know what will happen in the true ending, but this is the ending that will give us Mayuri's ending and such. And also we can't even be on the way to the true ending until we got other endings too. But good news is we'll finish up chapter 10, and as soon as we're done with chapter 10, I'm just gonna speed through all those other chapters. Like, I'm just going to start from chapter 4, and it won't be, I won't read any of the text. I'll just, I'll speed through it like I did just then by holding, or not even holding, I'll press the button. Good news is it stops whenever you get an email or a phone call, so that'll be good. So I'll just keep doing that, and then I'll reply to the emails the way I have to reply to them. So I'm pretty sure we're close to the end of this game. We probably... I don't see this coming. I don't know when this video comes out. Maybe Monday, I think it does. But I don't see it being any... I don't see this game lasting longer than this whole week if it starts on Monday. If it starts like in the middle of the week, then I'll probably... I don't see us having any more than 7 more parts. Like 7 is the max we will probably have. But I don't think we'll have more than that if I keep going at this length. But... I mean, I guess I did cut off the last chapter into quite a few parts, didn't I? But yeah. Anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, please give that like button a click. Comment down below what you liked about the video, what you didn't like about the video. And let me know, like, you know, back when we got the whole mission, we have to cancel every single D-mail. Did you realize, like, wait, if we go back to that one, Kurisu is going to be dead. So, yeah. And that actually, like, I'm really excited to see what the true ending is going to be like. Like, will we somehow go into the Delta? Because when Suzuha explained everything to us, she explained that there are 3. There's an Alpha, Beta, and a Delta. I believe it was Delta or was it Gamma? I feel like Delta would be the right one. Or will the true ending give us to the Delta world line where none of them died? That would be exciting. Also, will we learn how she died in this chapter, or is that in the true ending route? We'll have to see. Anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. And as always, guys, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to my main channel that's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter and the RBG Kingdom Kid Twitter are in there too. I want to thank you all so much for watching once again. I'll see you all next time.